I'd like to share with you three things that happened on Easter weekend. On Friday, Jesus is being crucified on the cross, and on either side of him are crucified two men. Both of them are thieves. Both of them are being punished for their crimes. By placing him in the middle, they wanted to send the message that he was the worst out of all three. Well, as he's hanging there are people surrounding the cross, and they're shouting, insulting him. And while this is happening, one of the thieves begin to defend him. After defending him, he turns to Jesus and he simply says, "Remember me when you come into your kingdom." Despite the fact that he was not a follower of Christ before this moment, he becomes reconciled to God and accepted by him. Next story. Once Jesus is taken by the mob in the early hours of Friday morning, Peter, a close follower of Jesus Christ, one of his closest friends and companions, denies him. He denies the fact that he knows him because he fears for his life. On Sunday morning, when he is resurrected or brought back from the dead, Jesus sends a message to his close friends that he wants to meet with them. But he also extends a personalized invite to Peter to meet with him as well. I can only imagine what Peter was going through, maybe the regret, maybe the sadness of having let Jesus down in the moment when he needed him the most. But by sending this message, Jesus reassures him that he still wants to reconnect with him. Last story, and this encompasses the entire weekend. Jesus is executed on Friday. He stays in the grave all Saturday, but early Sunday morning, he comes back from the dead. Jesus went through all of this for a very specific reason. Sin, or the breaking of the law of doing wrong deeds, it's bad and it's offensive to God. But by coming down and dying in our place, Jesus allows humanity to be reconciled to God. Through the story of the thief on the cross, we understand that even when we have done terrible things, even if we've never had an encounter or been a follower of Jesus Christ, we can experience a relationship with him and also hope for a brighter future. Through Peter's story, what it demonstrates is that even if we've abandoned God, if we've turned our backs on him, that God is still willing to reconnect with us if we have a desire to reconnect with him. And through the story of the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ, we know that this is not the end of our story. We have hope for a transformed life here. We can be better people now, but also we have the hope of being with God forever and ever.